India is celebrating 75th anniversary of its Independence Day. Study Trek presents Independence Day speech in English. Good morning everyone. From dependence to self-sufficiency, from weakness to strength, from enslavement to emancipation, resurgent India inched forward to become economic giant of this region after 75 years of independence. Our hearts are today filled with elation as we together celebrate the Swatantrata Ka Amrit Mahotsav with great zeal and enthusiasm. This day takes back us the entire country to the glorious history of its people, cultural ethos and achievements, and also a glimpse of the modern era that the nation has turned into after 75 years of independence. Today, we are here to acknowledge our privilege of being born in a free India and celebrate the 75th Independence Day of our country. Have you ever thought about the pangs of the anguish of being enslaved under colonial rule? For every Indian in those days, it was indeed a Herculean task to fight against those powerful giants, the British. Those difficult times and struggles must not have allowed to fade away from our memories. Hence, every Independence Day, we not only celebrate our freedom, but we also pay tribute to the ones who fought for it, to the ones who held a vision for our country, and to the ones who sacrificed themselves for the country. Let's pay homage to all those unsung heroes who sacrificed their lives for our nation. Our Independence Day is not only a day of celebration, it is a day of remembrance and veneration. The idea of being an independent nation where sovereign power lies with us to determine our future places a huge responsibility on our shoulders. On this occasion, a thought turned first to Mahatma Gandhi, the man behind our struggle for freedom and the martyrs who made the supreme sacrifice for our country's liberty. We are also reminded of the relentless struggle of our great patriots who liberated our motherland from colonial rule. Gandhiji was seeking liberty from both foreign rule and the indigenous social chains that had long incarnated our society. Every other Indian was guided on a path of self-belief and hope for a better future. Democracy gives us the right to live freely as proud citizens of a country. Today, we are fortunate to live in the one due to the vision and sacrifice of our freedom fighters. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam has rightly said, "Don't take rest after your first victory, because if you fall in second, more lips are waiting to say that your first victory was just luck." The end, we cannot merely say that 15th August is solely about freedom. This day is a plethora of emotions. It reminds us of the pain of being enslaved, of the strength in unity. It defines sacrifice. It gives us an example that some wars can be won with non-violence, and of the things it makes us value and cherishes the freedom we have today. It is our responsibility as proud citizens of this country to sincerely perform our duties and progress towards for the growth and development of our country. Keeping the sacrifice of our ancestors in mind, we should take an oath to carve a better future for our motherland. So, on this day, on the 75th Independence Day, let's take a pledge that we will work for the betterment of our country and will try our best to make our country very strong, and will perform our duties to the best of our capacities. So with this, I thank you all and once again greet you on the 75th anniversary. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.